joining today's live stream. Thank you for joining. So let me confirm if we are live both on Facebook and YouTube. Thank you for joining. I'm so happy to have you today. I'm so happy to be live today. I can see Facebook is actually working. Then let's also check if we are both live on YouTube. So let's see. Just give me some minutes. I just need to confirm that. All right. Just 1 minute. If you are joining, thank you for joining. I'm so happy to have you. Thank you for joining today's live stream. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you for not allowing me to do this all by myself. Yeah, I can see that we are also live on YouTube. So let's see. All right, so everything is really working out fine. And if you are joining me, just let me know you are joining. Just leave a comment for me, drop an emoji, send love. I just want to be sure I am not all alone on this. Thank you for joining. I just want to be sure I am not alone here. So today, like I mentioned earlier, we'll be talking about a school in Canada. I don't really need to take so much of your time today. We are just going to dive right into the video. So if you are here, let me know you are here so I know I'm not all alone. All right. Wonderful. So I can see that we are both live on YouTube and Facebook. So thank you guys for joining me today. I can see people are sending me likes and love already, so I know I'm not all alone. Thank you for joining today's live stream. We are not going to take so much time today because I'm going to dive right into the video. I'm going to share my screen and we can be able to explore the school I talked about earlier today. So, I made a post talking about a school in Canada that we are going to explore. And in this school, I'm going to tell you all the benefits you stand to gain once you apply to this school and get admission into the school. So one thing you have to know is that in this school, once you apply to the school and get admission into this school, automatically you are eligible for their entrance scholarship. Is that not wonderful? So once you apply to the school, automatically you have also applied for some of their scholarships, though there are still some of them you have to make a separate application, but there are scholarships already that once you apply to this school, you are eligible for the scholarship. And not only that, all countries are eligible to apply. There are some schools that will say, okay, Ghana cannot apply, Nigeria cannot apply, and all of that. But this school is open to all countries, all nationalities. So if you are from Nigeria, if you are from Cameroon, if you are from Zambia, you can also apply to this school. And once you get admission into this school, automatically there are some scholarships you'll be eligible for. And that's one good thing about this school. And another thing I need to let you know is that okay. Yeah, I can see your message on Facebook. Thank you so much, dear. I really appreciate that. All right. So there's something I need to let you know that this school offer both undergraduate and graduate programs. And that's one good thing about them because there are some people who only have their WAEC. So even if you have WAEC, you can be able to apply to this school. You can apply for their bachelor's program, the undergraduate program. And if you have HND, if you have first degree, you can apply for the graduate program. So I'm going to take you through the school. I'm just trying to give you an intro concerning this school so that we can be able to allow some people to also join the live stream. So like I said, in this school, even if you are from any nationality, you can be able to apply to this school. So that is one good thing about them. So let's take some minutes to share this link to people, to friends, to status. You can share it to your Facebook story, status, so that people can also be able to join the live stream. I also want to share it to my friends. Try to also share so that people can join the live stream. I will give you some minutes to do that before I proceed to sharing my screen because I'm going to take you through the step-by-step process. I'm going to explore the school with you right now. I'm going to share my screen. You are going to see the school, the courses available in the school, the financial aid you stand to gain, the step-by-step process of how you can apply to this wonderful university in Canada. So do well to share this link to your story, to your status, to your friends, so that people can also join the live stream and we can have more people around. Yes, even people from Cameroon, right? Because I can see a comment on Facebook. Someone is saying, what about Comorian nationality? Is that Cameroon? If you are from Cameroon, you can also apply to the school, because they're open to all nationalities. All right, so I was trying to also check the YouTube. So try to share this link to your friends and family so that they can be able to join us. If you know anyone who really wants to migrate to Canada, people who want to study abroad, try to share the link to them so that they can be able to join the live stream. So like I mentioned earlier, I talked about this university in Canada. Like I said, you are eligible for an entrance scholarship. Immediately you apply to the school and you get admission. And another thing is that all nationalities are eligible to apply to this school, whether you are from Africa, from Europe, you can be able to apply to this school. And even if what you have is your WAEC or NECO, you can be able to apply to this school. And another mind-blowing opportunity in this school is that once you apply to them, between 3 to 4 working days, they will process the application and give you feedback. Some universities I know in Canada takes about 2 weeks to give you feedback, sometimes even up to 4 weeks. But the good thing about this school is that within 3 to 4 working days, they will be able to give you feedback. So someone is asking, do they need IELTS exam results? So it depends on the course you are actually applying for. So we are going to scan through this school, their website, and we can be able to see the requirement for each courses, because it differs. What they require for this course might also be different from what they require for another course, and I'm going to take you through all of that. But that notwithstanding, once we are done with this, you can also see the link to the school in the description box already. I already put it out there, so you can be able to go through this school, get more information you need. One thing I will always tell you is that before you make any application to any school, make sure you have a good knowledge of the school already. Try to make sure you have gathered enough knowledge concerning the school, the payment, because that is one thing you have to also be very much aware of. You need to know how much you need to pay for the school fees. In as much as there are schools that you have to pay school fees, but their scholarship might make it easier, so you need to get more information concerning all of this, the step-by-step process you need to go about the application, because there are some schools, if you don't follow how they want you to apply, even if you do the first step and miss the second, you might not be able to get admission. So you need to know exactly what they need you to do before you get admission into the school. So make research concerning the payment plan, the payment, the tuition fees. Make research concerning their financial aid. Also make research concerning the step-by-step process of how you need to apply. As much as you try to know all the documents required, but you need to get more information on how they want you to apply, because there are some schools that will want you to send your documents by post. They might want you to fill a form. Once, like, apply online. After applying online, they might want you to send documents by post. So you need to know all of this, because if you only apply online and don't send document by post, automatically you might not be how do I put it, qualified for the admission. So you have to really get to know what they want you to do. that is also one of the reasons I try to put it out there. These schools are not paying me for all this advertisement I'm doing for them. I am only doing this out of the passion I have for people, because a lot of people really want to travel. A lot of people really want to fulfill their dreams. I am here to support you. I am not taking any money from you. All I am here to do is to empower you with information, right? I'm here to guide you. I'm here to, bring all these wonderful opportunities to your doorstep. The major work now lies on you to make the move, because I am not also going to have all the time to apply for everybody, right? That is why I come out here on live. We can be able to scan through the school. Then you take your time to make more research concerning this school. Then where I can also come in is, if there's anything you are finding difficult, you can now be able to book a one-on-one paid consultation with me, because I am also busy. I have a lot of things I'm doing. I'm studying, I'm working. There are many things I am also handling. So for you to have the time to talk with me one-on-one and all of that, you have to book a paid consultation. Then we can be able to book a section and we can talk about your application process and all of that. So that is where I can come in, right? I don't know if you guys are actually following me, and if you are here, if you are still here with me, just let me know, and we continue. All right, so I don't know if I'm too fast or too, I don't know, but right now, I think we have more people already. I'm going to share my screen because I wouldn't want to waste a lot of time on this. I'm going to share my screen, and we can be able to go through the school. You will see all that is required to be able to apply to this school. This school I'm talking about is in Canada, and one good thing about this school is that through this school you can be able to become a permanent resident in Canada, and you need to stay till the end, because that is when I'm going to share the process of how you can be able to get your PR through studying in this school. So don't be too quick to run away from this live stream, because I will share that information at the end. So, but for the first, I'm going to explore the school homepage, and we can see what you can be able to get in this school. So right now, the name of the school I'm talking about is Acadia University. I'm going to share my screen now, and hold on. All right, so I'm going to share my screen right now. I don't know if you guys can see me already. All right, so I'm going to get to the school website, and this is it already. This is the school website, and here you can see the name of the school is Acadia University. So I already put out the link in the description box, both on YouTube and on Facebook, so you can find it over there. So after this live stream, just stay with me. Don't be in a hurry to leave, because you might even miss the important information you need. Just stay with me. When we are done scanning through this university website on your own, try to do more research, because I don't really know the exact course you want to apply for. So try to find time, go through this school website, get all the information you need concerning their funding, concerning their tuition fee, concerning the particular course you're applying for, the step-by-step process of how you can apply to that course, because it differs. How I will go about English application will not be the same for computer science, right? So you need to know what exactly they need from you, and make sure you follow through that, so you can be able to be successful in this application, because I don't like it when people waste their energy for nothing. So the name of this school is Acadia University, right? So once you come to Google, or once you go on Google, you can be able to, find this university. So this is where we are right now. And here you can see admissions. In Acadia's admission office, Our warm and welcoming team will assist you during every step of your application process. This school is also willing to be there for you to, guide you through the process, to be there, take you by the hand. If you need anything, you can write them by email. That is one good thing about all these universities. Their international office is always available to, respond to applicants. So here you can see concerning the Acadia University, like nowhere else. Founded in 1838, Acadia University is one of the oldest and most respected liberal education universities in Canada, located just 1 hour from Halifax, Nova Scotia, and the international airport. Acadia is an integral part of the quintessential college town of Wolville, overlooking the Annapolis Valley and the Bay of Fundy. When you step onto campus, you will find yourself in a place like nowhere else. So you have the link already. You can take your time to, study more concerning them. So here it says choose a program. What are your interests? Here you can be able to select the program you want to study, and here you can see you have chosen your program and ready to apply to Acadia. Well done. Here is where you can find out how to apply, and you can apply right now. So here you can apply by clicking on this link, and after you have applied, this is how you can check your status. You've applied to Acadia already. Good for you. Check the status of your application here. You can use your status portal to pay your application fee. Check on required documents and more. So here you can be able to track your application status. So this is one good thing about this school. Here you have the link already. You can be able to scan through and see more and get more information concerning this school. Getting to know Acadia, you can see, you can take a tour around the campus, take a virtual tour. They can, show you around. You can talk to an advisor. So you have the link already. You can be able to get more information concerning this. So the main thing I need to show you is how to make your application. I'm going to show you the funding and the financial benefits you will be able to get in this school. So right now, let's go to the courses available. So right now, we are here right now. This is the portal. You can see admissions, you can see academics, you can see student services, you can see international. I am actually doing this on the laptop, so the interface might not be the same if you are using phone, but just understand that once you come to their website, you can see this is international. Once you click on it, it will bring up all of this. So this is future students, and this is current student. This is financial aid, but I'm going to click on admissions, and I want to go to the undergraduate admissions. So you can see Canadian students, you can see American students, Bermudian students, Caribbean students. It depends on where you fall under, but for the purpose of this video, I'm going to explore the international students, because if you really need visa to enter Canada, then automatically you're an international student, right? If you're not part of any of these lists mentioned here, so you're an international student. So here you can see international students. This page will show you how to apply to Acadia and what information you will need to send to us. We will base this on what you will tell us about yourself. You can correct or complete the information below. So here it says admission requirements differ depending on your country's educational system. We review all applications from your international student. We review all applications from international students individually. You are encouraged to submit your application even if we have not listed admission requirements for your country. So once you come here, you can see what I'm showing you here. How do I apply? I am a Dutch. I am from the country of Dash, and I want to study Dash. So here I am a student. Okay, like I said, I'm focusing more on the international students. This is what you're going to click. You're going to click on the international baccalaureate student, right? You click on it, and where are you from? I'm going to actually choose Nigeria for the purpose of this video. If you have time, you can also scan through if you're from other countries, but I'm going to use Nigeria as a case study for this video. So you can see here Nigeria. Then I want to study. What course do you really want to study for? I'm actually on the graduate portal, right? This is still the same process for the graduate study. So they will ask you all of this, and you can be able to select the information you need to provide. So biology, business administration, these are the courses available for the undergraduate program. So what program interests you? Do you want to go for biology, business administration, computer development, computer science, economics, education, engineering, English? These are the courses available for undergraduate studies. So, but for the purpose of this video, I'm going to click on the computer science program, just any of the courses available, right? So once you do this, look at what is going to come out. You feel this is just like a filter for you to give them the information that they will use to give you back what you need. So here you can see when and what you need to apply. When to apply, you can apply to Arcadia anytime after October 1st. Today is 13th already, so you can start making your application immediately. So you can apply to Arcadia anytime after October 1st. However, you need to apply by March 1st if you want to be considered for an entrance scholarship. If you are selected to receive an entrance scholarship, we will notify you by mid-April. So what do you need? What you will need to apply, you will need 40 Canadian dollars. 40 Canadian dollars application processing fee, which you can pay online with a credit card. Official transcripts from all educational institutions attended, official language test results. So, but I want to emphasize on this. I know people will say, oh, Favor, you always bring up schools without application fee and all of that. But I had to take my time to look through the schools in Canada. You can't believe it. Many of them, the application fee is about 75 Canadian dollars, 150, 100, and this one is just for $40. So, and with all the benefits you are going to get in this school, this cannot be compared to it. But what I have to tell you before you make this application is, for whatever course you are going to apply to, make sure you have all the required documents to apply to that school, so that when you pay this money, you can be sure you are not wasting your money, right? Because this is a very good school from what I can tell you. So and this, we are still exploring computer science. So here you can be able to filter to whatever course you want to apply. So so here you can see applying online takes about 15 minutes. You can come back to the application form anytime. Just make sure you save the sessions you have. Just make sure you save the sessions you have completed before exiting. So here you can read more concerning the processes, right? And for transcripts, they said transcripts should be certified by the school and prepared in a sealed envelope by the school. They can either be sent to Arcadia directly from the school or given to you to send. Certified transcripts acceptable to Arcadia will be used as a basis of admission. So these are all you need. Get more information. This website, I like the interface because it is very, very clear, and it makes it easier for you to understand what is happening. So admissions guidelines for students from Nigeria. So it says WAEC senior secondary results with 5 grades of C5 or better, including English language. So this is what you need. Admissions guidelines for students from Nigeria. This is the basic qualification you need to apply to this course. WAEC senior secondary results with 5 grades of C5 or better, including English language. So if you have this, then all you need is to package all other documents that are talking about, and you can be able to apply to them. So now take a look at this. So this is requirements for computer science, right? IB mathematics. When choosing your higher school courses, you should note that several courses taken in the first year of university have secondary school prerequisites. Generally, students continuing university work in subjects available in secondary school are advised to have senior year secondary school standing in those subjects. So here, this is a wonderful website that you come, select the course you want, take your time. Don't be in a hurry when you are doing most of these things. Take your time, try to read and digest what they need you to do, and you can be able to follow through with the application. So when you come down here, it says apply now. Applying online takes about 15 minutes. You can also save your progress and come back to the application later, right? So once you want to apply, you click on the link, and once you click on this link, this is what is going to come up on the graduate application portal. First time here, welcome. So if you are coming here for the first time, you need to create an account. But if you have created an account already, you just need to log in, right? So we are not applying at the moment, so I have to leave this portal. So once you get here, this is another information for you. It says after you have applied, we will email you to let you know we received your application. If we need more information, we will post a request to your application status. Like I mentioned, their international office or admission office are very relatable. They make a lot of communication with the applicants. So here they said we will post a request to your application status. Once you have sent in all the required documents, we will make an admission decision within 3 to 4 business days. Most schools I know take up to 1 month to give feedback. You just apply and you keep waiting. But you can't believe it. This one, once you have arranged all the documents they need from you, make your application, pay your application fee, you can see what they said here. We will make an admission decision within 3 to 4 business days, meaning that if you apply on Monday, before Friday, you are sure you are getting feedback from this school. They're not wasting your time, right? So that they don't raise your hope, like raise your BP and all of that. So this school gives feedback within 3 to 4 business days. And here they said, in order to obtain a study permit, an offer of admission must be made. When we send you an offer of admission, we will issue you a letter that you will use to obtain a study permit. Then here you can see they said your next steps. Are you ready? If you have applied and been admitted, you can accept your offer to confirm that you plan to come to Acadia. So once you have accepted your offer, you can apply for a room in residence, meaning that this school also have accommodation for their students. So you are not going to be struggling to look for accommodation once you get into Canada. So let me click on the apply for room residence and see what they have to say concerning that. So you can see that once you get admission into this school, you can be able to also apply for accommodation in this school, through this school, right? So you're not going to be you're not going to be frustrated with how to get accommodation and all of that. So you can see here, in as much as you might have to pay, but I know it's not going to be too expensive. They said the step-by-step process is accept the offer of admission and pay your confirmation deposit. You will find links to do this on your application status page. Step 2, activate your Acadia Network account. Once your admission has been processed, there will be a link in your My Next Steps tab of your application status page to set your initial password. Once you have activated your Acadia Network account, a link to the residence application will be in your My Next Steps tab of your application status page. Click the link and use your Acadia Network account to log in to complete your application. Step 4, pay your 200 Canadian dollars residence deposit. Room assignments are completed based on deposit dates. So you can see this school makes it easier for you, in as much as you have to pay for it, right? Even if you get accommodation somewhere else, you're still going to pay. So when you compare it to outside accommodation and internally, you can be able to figure out if you actually want their accommodation or not. But the good thing is that if you don't have option, this is a very good option for you, because you're not going to be stranded when it comes to accommodation in Canada, right? I wanted to say Germany. So you're not going to be frustrated when it comes to accommodation in Canada. So let's go back and also see, if you want more courses, you can filter here. You can see the courses they have. You can filter to be able to see if they have what you want in mind, and you can be able to get more information concerning that. But I'm not going to bore you with that. So let's go to graduate admissions. So it is also the same. Once you come here, you just say, I am from the country of, you say where you are from. Let me also still use Nigeria, right? The one I explored previously is for undergraduates, and that one you can see for computer science requires about 40 Canadian dollars application fee. I don't know if it will be the same for all other courses. You need to check, right? So right now I'm going to explore the graduate admissions, and let's also see what course we can see. Let's see. For their graduate admissions, you can see applied geomatics, applied kinesiology, biology, chemistry, computer science, community development, education counseling, English, environmental science, geology, mathematics and statistics, political science, psychology, social and political thought, sociology, and all of that. So which one should I choose now? So I'm going to click on mathematics, right? Let's see what they have to say concerning mathematics. So how to apply? You can apply online by completing our application form. The application is a 9-step form that does not have to be completed in one sitting. Simply make sure that you save any completed sections before exiting. So you can see from what I told you, the one for bachelor's at some point requested that you send some documents by post, right? But this one for graduate studies is saying that you just need to apply online. You are not sending any documents to them by post. So this is one thing I need you to do. This is one of the reasons I come out here, take my time to scan through all these websites with you, so that when you are doing it on your own, you can do it confidently. So you can see that some courses have their own procedure, their own process. Some other courses also have their own process. So it depends on what you want to apply. You have to focus on the one you have in mind to apply, and stick to the information they have given you to apply to apply through, right? So for this one now, you can see that it is a graduate program, and it is mathematics and statistics. You can see here that they said there's a non-refundable 50 Canadian dollars processing fee required to apply. It can be paid online by credit card. After the application is submitted, we are unable to waive or refund your processing fee. For this one of graduate studies, you can see they require $50 Canadian fee. And when you convert this money to naira, it might not really be so much. But what I will always tell you is that before you pay this money, make sure that the course you want to apply to, you have all the requirements, so that you don't waste your money. And I have to also let you know that this is one of the cheapest application fee you will find. Some of them collect up to 50, 75, 100, 150. So this is not too bad, right? And I'm going to also take you through the funding you will get from this school, so you will have in mind that once you get admission into this school, my dear, you have really made a good progress for yourself. So here you can see, after completing the form, your complete application will need to include supporting documents that may need to be mailed to Arcadia. Please see what you will need to apply information below. So, like I said, every course have the application process, and you must follow the rules. So please ensure you complete the application form and provide all the required documents. Incomplete applications are not reviewed. We will not access your file until we have received all your documents. I said this earlier when I started this video. I said when you are applying to a school, you have to be sure you have studied their application process, right? When you are applying to any school, you have to be sure you have studied what they want you to do, not what you want to do, right? Not what you want to do, because the school might want you to fill a form online, then print a form, print the completed form, attach it to your documents, and send to them by post. So that might be how they want you to apply, not only online. So if you do only online, it is an incomplete application. So always have this at the back of your mind. You have to apply how they want you to apply. So this is another thing. Here they said start date. Fall is by September, summer is by May to August, winter January. So you can also get more information concerning them. Here the application deadline is, their admission deadline for programs starting in the fall term is March 15th. The admission deadline for programs starting in the winter term is July 15th. Note, our application deadlines refer to the submissions of a complete application package. Your application form and any supporting documents that may be required, such as transcripts, resumes, etc. If documents are not received by the deadline or post-marked, it will be at the discretion of the department or school whether a file will be considered. All right, so let's get to the funding options. I don't know if we are still here. If you are following me, please let me know I'm not talking to myself. I just want to be sure we are here together, and let's keep going. I know I have been so serious, reading all these things. So let's make it a little bit lively. We are here to interact with each other, right? So here we are talking about the funding options right now. And funding options, all applications are encouraged to seek external funding opportunities. If you apply and submit a complete admission package, if you apply and submit a complete admission application package by February 1st with a GPA of at least 3.0 in each of your last 2 years of undergraduate study, you will be automatically considered for an Acadia Graduate Scholarship, AGS, and an Acadia Graduate Teaching Assistantship. So here, from what they said, like I mentioned earlier at the beginning of the video, I said this school, once you apply to them, automatically you have also applied for their entrance scholarship. And once you get admission into the school, automatically you qualify for the entrance scholarship. I'm going to take you through that page so you see the value of the entrance scholarship. As much as we are going to pay tuition fee in this school, I'm not going to lie to you that this school is free. But the funding you are going to get from the scholarships can even be worth more than the tuition fee. That is one thing you have to know. So here they said, if you apply and submit a complete application package by February 1st with a GPA of at least 3.0 in each of your last 2 years of undergraduate study, you'll be automatically considered for an Acadia Graduate Scholarship and an Acadia Graduate Teaching Assistantship automatically. So GPA admission requirements for specific international countries. All right, so you can read through this. I don't want to bore you with all of this. You have the link to this already. You can be able to scan through by yourself. So here they said guidelines for students from Nigeria. Second class honors lower division, 50% for admission. Second class lowers upper division, 60% for internal scholarship. First class honors, 70% for external scholarships. So whether you have first class, second class, 2-2, you qualify to apply to this school. That is one good thing about them. All right, so here you can see what you will need to apply. like I said, go through this. You can be able to get more information concerning them, because right now I might not be exploring the course you have in mind to apply to this school. So take your time and go through it, and know what you need for the specific course you want to apply to this school. So from here you can see applying online takes about 15 minutes. You can also save your progress and come back to the application later. So if you have any question already, maybe if I'm too fast or maybe there's something I'm missing out, just let me know. Leave it in the comment section. I'm going to read it and I can also address it while I'm still live. So here they said, after you have applied, once you complete and submit your application package, you will receive an automated email with a link to your application status portal. Through the applicant's status portal, you can view the list of required documents needed to complete your admission file, upload your supporting documentation, except for transcripts. Like they said, I think they need you to send the transcripts by post, and view the official letter when a decision has been made on your application. Please note that admission decision times vary by department. When an admission decision has been made, you'll be notified through the application status portal. Working on or off campus while being a student. So international students are permitted to work on or off campus while registered as a student. So if you migrate to Canada through this school, you are qualified to work in Canada, either on campus or outside campus. So here you can also get more information. It says postgraduate work permit, because there are some schools you will apply to, you might not be able to apply for postgraduate work permit, because if the school is not under this designated learning institution, you will not be able to apply for postgraduate work permit. So here they said, regardless of the type of graduate program you are registered in, you are eligible for a PGWP. A postgraduate work permit may be issued based on the length of the study program for a minimum of 8 months up to a maximum of 3 years. So this school is qualified. I don't know how to explain it to you, but there are some schools that are not eligible for this, but this is a wonderful institution and it is a designated learning institution, right? So you must complete your studies first before you can start this application. If you would like more information of obtaining a PGWP, please, the link, that is when you are done with your studies. So other information you need as an international student considering graduate studies at Acadia University, you should be able to guarantee annual funding of $37,000 before you proceed with a student visa application. Once you have accepted your offer of admission, you should make the contact with our international student advisor in the Wong International Center by emailing this is the email address. An orientation program for new international students is held in late August or early September. The Halifax International Airport is 100 kilometers from the Acadia campus. This should be the final destination to which overseas flights are booked. So you have the link. You can get more information concerning this school, everything you need concerning this school. So I'm not going to bore you with a lot of information. All you need is to go through this page. You can get more information for yourself. So right now I want to take you through the funding, the financial aid you can be able to get in this school. So look at where I clicked on the international. So once you click on this international, you will see arrival, future students, current students, financial aid, immigration, ambassadors, graduating students. So before I go to the financial aid, right, I just saw something. So under this immigration, you can see you can get more information concerning study permits. You can get more information concerning travel visa requirements, because a lot of people will be asking me, Favor, how do I go about the visa requirements and all of that? This school, you can get every information you need on their school portal. So Make sure you scan through all of this and understand it before you proceed. That is my own advice. So this is all you need. Then let's go to the financial aid. All right. So here you can see scholarships and financial aid. International students. As an international student, you are eligible for entrance scholarships, bursaries, and awards and prizes. You can also consider co-opt or part-time employment to help support your education. So here you can see entrance scholarships, awards, and prizes, bursaries. So let's go to the entrance scholarships and explore it. So here you can see Arcadia recognizes and rewards achievements and potential, and we make it easy to apply. When you apply to an Arcadia undergraduate program as a Canadian or international student, you will automatically be considered for an entrance scholarship. Automatically, automatically, you will be automatically considered for an entrance scholarship. And here, look at the value of the scholarship here. It says initial entrance scholarship offers can range from 4,500 to 10,000 over 4 years. Arcadia also has other scholarships and scholar bursaries that range in value up to $60,000 Canadian dollars over 4 years. To be considered, complete and submit the scholarship forms in your portal by March 1st. So this is how you can apply to the other scholarships they talked about, because there are external scholarships. But this entrance scholarship, automatically once you apply to the school, you have already applied to the entrance scholarship. But there are some external scholarships that you have to also apply to separately, right? All right, so here they said how to apply for admission and provide all the required admission documentation. If you're accepted to Arcadia, we will send you an offer letter. If you're eligible for scholarships, your initial scholarship offer will be included in the letter. Complete the scholarship application by March 1st. We will use your application to determine which scholarships you can receive. Please note that the local and specialized scholarships require separate application forms, and that is this. But there's entrance scholarship already, which I already explained to you that it ranges between 4,500 to 10,000 Canadian dollars, and also 60,000. There are some scholar bursaries that can range from up to $60,000 over 4 years, right? So, but this one, they said, please note that local and specialized scholarships require separate application forms. So you can see it here that here you can find the local and specialized scholarships. So once you click on it, you can get more information concerning the local and specialized scholarships. Here you can read more to get to know which one you can be able to apply to. You can see this one, the value is up to $15,000 per year over 4 years, and the deadline is March 31st, 2024. That means you can still apply for it. And this one is the value is up to 38,000 Canadian dollars plus $22,000 resident scholarship over 4 years, and the deadline is April 1st. So you can still apply for this one. You can also see this one is one award is available in the 2024 to 2025 academic year and renewable for a total of 4 years. So this one is 3,500 Canadian dollars annually, and the deadline is March 1st. So here you can also see this one. The value is 5,000 Canadian dollars, and the deadline is March 1st, 2024. So here you can be able to read and see how to go about the application, right? And see if you qualify to apply for it. So I'm not going to bore you with all the information on each and every one of them, but I'm just going through for you to see the values you can get from each of these scholarships. And another thing I need to encourage you is some people are so afraid of applying to scholarships. Why are you afraid? Why are you afraid of applying to scholarships? Many of these scholarships are from people who are well-to-do, and they're just looking for people to support, right? They have made it available. So if you don't bring out yourself and apply to them, you're not going to access all these scholarships. So you can see this one says Acadia University offers the following scholarships to eligible students with a minimum 95% scholarship average. You can see all these ones too. You can also apply to them. You can see this one, Chancellor's Scholarship, $40,000, $10,000 per year. Board of Governors Scholarship, $32,000, $8,000 per year. President's Scholarship, $28,000. I'm not going to bore you with all of this, but you have the link. You can be able to get more information. What am I trying to say? You can apply to all these scholarships. When people hear about scholarship, they think it is something really, really difficult that they cannot do. It's so hard to apply to and all of that. I really don't know where that mindset is coming from. Why are you feeling like there are people this scholarship is for? It is for you. It is for you. You can access all of it. And another thing I also like to tell people is when you're applying to any school, try to know the funding available in that school and try to utilize them, because if you don't know the things that you qualify for, the things you can achieve or you can access through that school, you will be left out. You will just be struggling unnecessarily when there are opportunities for you to enjoy some benefits from a school. So this is it for this particular school, Acadia University. If you have any question you want to ask me, let me know in the comment section. I am still here for some minutes and I'll be able to respond to some of your questions. And right, I talked about how you can be able to how do I put it? How you can be able to become a permanent resident after your studies. And if you have been here with me till this moment, thank you for being here. And like I mentioned, I'm going to show you how you can be able to become a permanent resident after your studies. So there's something in Canada right now. I'm in their official portal, right? So this is the official portal of Canadian government. So here you can see this called Atlantic Immigration Program. I'm going to try to put all these links. I think the one for Acadia University is already in the description. I'm going to also try to put the link to the immigration portal, right? So here you can see the Atlantic Immigration Program is a pathway to permanent residence for skilled foreign workers and international graduates from a Canadian institution who want to work and live in one of Canada's 4 Atlantic provinces: New Brunswick, Nova Scotia, Prince Edward Island, or Newfoundland and Labrador. The program helps employers hire qualified candidates for jobs they haven't been able to fill locally. So the Atlantic Immigration Program replaced the Atlantic Immigration Pilot. You can now submit your permanent residence application to the program. So what am I trying to say? Once you study in this university, which is a Canadian university, you can be able to qualify to apply to this program, because you can see here that they said the Atlantic Immigration Program is a pathway to permanent residence for skilled foreign workers and international graduates from a Canadian institution. Once you have studied in Canada already and gotten your certificate, you qualify to apply to this program. You can get more information concerning it. I'm not actually going to dive so much into it, but I'm going to put the link. You can also make more research on it. If you want me to do a separate video concerning this Atlantic Immigration Program, let me know in the comment section and we can go about it. But my major focus is for you to make sure you apply to this school if you really want to migrate to Canada. This is a wonderful opportunity for you to find yourself in Canada and live out your dreams and fulfill your destiny, right? So I'm going to come back to myself. I'm going to turn off sharing my page right now. So do you have any question? Do you have any concern? Is there something I couldn't cover in the video? What do you have to say? Do you have any question for me? Let me know in the comment section and I can be able to respond now that I am live. And if you have been following me till this moment, thank you so much for following me. Thank you so much for being here with me, not leaving me to be doing all of this all by myself. I really, really appreciate. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do well to subscribe to my channel on YouTube. If you're not following me on YouTube, do well to follow me on YouTube. On YouTube, you can find me as Favoured Favour. Then on Facebook, you can also find me as Favour Umunnah. So that is my Facebook profile. Follow me on the both platforms because I'll be streaming regularly on the both platforms. So do well to follow me, and if you need a one-on-one consultation with me, maybe all these things I am explaining, you need a closer attention for yourself, because not everybody understands things at the same level, right? I might have made this video and one person can catch it and understand it perfectly at once, but there are some people who still need more attention. I am not also going to downplay that. So if you want to book a one-on-one consultation with me, go ahead. The link is also in the description of this video. You can be able to book a session with me. It is $10 per hour. If you want us to talk face to face, you let me know where you're concerned, where you're having issues and all of that. We can be able to take it upon ourselves and also guide you through the application process. And what more again, I will be coming live regularly. And if you also want to find more information concerning migration, maybe universities in the US, in Austria, in Germany, try to go through my YouTube channel. I have almost 100 videos talking about migration and all of that. So you can get more information on YouTube. If this video is not enough, go to YouTube. You will find a lot of videos concerning US, concerning Germany, concerning Austria. Go to my YouTube channel and you can get more information on some other schools and opportunities you can access immediately. I really want you to travel. I really want you to, go out there and achieve your dreams. If you really want to travel, don't, postpone it. Don't withhold it. This is the time to make that travel. This is the time to, make your dreams come true. I can tell you, you are going to benefit a lot from traveling. Myself, I love traveling. If you really know me too well, I love traveling. I've been to many countries. I cannot start mentioning all of them right now. Yeah, but if you go to my Facebook, you can see I've been to 11 countries already. So I'm still counting. I love traveling, So if you want to travel, this is the time to go for it. Don't allow anybody to discourage you. Don't allow anybody to, talk you out of it. If that is what you want to do, go ahead and do it, But all you need is to get more information, get genuine information on how to go about it. And please, I'm here to empower you. I'm here to make you feel confident that you can be able to do all of this by yourself, because I lived in Russia, and from Russia, I'm able to get admission in Germany, process all of it, and right now I am doing my master's in Germany. I didn't use any agent. No agent helped me. I did all of this by myself. I've been to US. I didn't use any agent to do my visa. I've been to UK. I didn't use any agent to do all of this. So I'm here to empower you to know that all this information I'm sharing, there are still things you can also do by yourself, and you can be able to find yourself in the country of your dreams. So without wasting much time, we are going to call it a day because I wouldn't want this video to be too long. Yeah, but I'm going to take some minutes to, take some questions. If you have any questions, just let me know and we can discuss it before I go off. All right, so without wasting much time, I'm going to end the live stream. So if you have more questions or things you need to understand, write me, send me a DM, and also make sure you are subscribed to my YouTube channel, or make sure you are following me on Facebook. And please ask me or send me questions to my DM when you have actually gone through the website by yourself and made some research, not just asking me all over again all these things I discussed in the live stream. So until then, if I can make it to come live tomorrow, we're also going to have more schools to explore. So till my next live stream, take care of yourself. Love you. Bye.